Hi and welcome. This is Saurav in the studio and you are watching Prag Digital. Let's hear today's top headlines. NGT imposes ban on firecrackers in cities and towns where air quality falls below poor. The National Green Tribunal on Monday imposed a total ban on the sale and use of firecrackers in NCR and also ordered a similar ban in all cities towns where air quality falls below poor. The ban on firecrackers in NCR will start from midnight of November 9 to midnight till November 38. Delhi police on Sunday said that all licenses issued for the sale of firecrackers in the national capital have been suspended and further action will be taken on National Green Tribunal's directions. Man asks teen to install app on father's phone, vanishes with rupees 9 lakh. In a case of online fraud, an unidentified caller allegedly drained of rupees 9 lakh from a bank account of a man residing near Nagpur. After asking the minor, it was found he was asked to download an application on his father's phone. Police said the incident happened on Saturday evening. The victim, Ashok Manwate, a resident of Koradi, has lodged a complaint in this connection. Just after the minor installed the app, the caller gained access of the phone immediately and drained off rupees 8.95 lakh from the victim's bank. Inquiry against cop for closing Anvay Nayak case that cited Arnab Goswami. Maharashtra state government has adjourned an inquiry against the investigation officer who filed a closure report last year in the 2018 abatement to suicide case in which Republic TV editor-in-chief Arnab Goswami and two other businessmen are the accused. Anvay Nayak, an architect and interior designer, was found dead on 5th May 2018 along with his aged mother Kumud at their farmhouse in Alibag. Former Raigarh SP Anil Paraskar is in trouble for his alleged inept handling of the Anvay Nayak suicide case. Apparently, pressure is now scaling upon Home Minister Anil Deshmukh to take against Paraskar. All India Limited informs Chief Minister of Assam of steps taken to control blowout in Bagjan. An All India Limited team led by Chief Managing Director Sushil Chandra Mishra met Chief Minister of Assam Sarbananda Sonowal in Dispur on Saturday and discussed the efforts that are being taken to control and contain the blowout at Bagjan well. Sonowal asked the All India Limited to immediately give monetary compensation to those directly hit by the furnace at an early date. He also requested the All India Limited to preserve and protect the biodiversity of Maguri Motapung Bill situated near the Bagjan furnace site. Sonowal also requested the oil to implement the measures announced by the Union Petroleum Minister who had visited Bagjan after the blowout. The fear of the coronavirus runs high among the cracker traders across the country. Cracker traders in Guwahati splutter. The Festival of Light is around the corner, but the firecracker traders across the country seems to have little to earn this year. The wholesale markets have gone through a 90% loss in sales and such trades have been forced to limit stocks so as to cut down losses. COVID cases still a panic as Assam starts aadhaar drive for school kids. The ruling government BJP has decided to start the aadhaar enrollment drive for school children in the state from Monday, despite the ongoing COVID threat and several cases being reported from the schools. The move aims to track students and include them under various government schemes. An amount of rupees 16.32 lakh has been earmarked for the Aadhaar enrollment drive in elementary and secondary schools of the state for 2 months. The project is to be carried out simultaneously in all 33 districts of Assam with a ceremonial launch from the Kamrup Academy in Guwahati on Monday. Even as sources in the Education Department said that since the formal reopening of schools in the state on November 2, there have been several cases of COVID infection in schools. The Education Department is yet to reveal the figures. Now let's have a look at the international news. US President-elect Joe Biden will work towards providing a roadmap to American citizenship for nearly 11 million undocumented immigrants, including over 5 lakh from India, and also will establish a minimum admission number of 95,000 refugees annually. as a largely immigrant community, but in some cases with American roots reaching back generations, Indian Americans know firsthand the strength and resilience that immigrants bring to the US, according to a policy document issued by the Biden campaign. Biden will immediately begin working with Congress to pass legislative immigration reform that modernizes our system, with a priority on keeping families together by providing a roadmap to citizenship for 11 million undocumented immigrants, including more than 5 lakh from India. The Biden administration will support family-based immigration and preserve family unification as a core principle for the US. The United States became the first nation worldwide since the pandemic began to surpass 10 million coronavirus infections, according to a Reuters tally on Sunday, as the third wave of the COVID-19 virus surges across the nation. The grim milestone came on the same day as global coronavirus cases exceeded 50 million. The United States has reported about 1 million cases in the past 10 days, the highest rate of infections since the nation reported its first novel coronavirus case in Washington state 293 days ago. The country reported a record 131,420 COVID-19 cases on Saturday and has reported over 10 million infections 4 times in the past 7 days, according to a Reuters tally. Now let's have a look at today's sports headline. Ruthless Rabada and Stonios shine in Delhi Capitals. First final, an all-round show by Marcus Stonios and a ruthless 3-wicket 19th over by Kagiso Rabada proved out to be the key performance in an emphatic 17-run victory for Delhi Capitals over Sunrisers Hyderabad in Qualifier 2 of Indian Premier League 2020. As Delhi made the IPL final for the first time in history, Stonios' quick 38 of 27 balls after being promoted to open the batting and key wickets of Kane Williamson, Manish Pandey 21 and Priyam Garg 17 in Delhi's defense of 189 runs were complemented by Kagiso Rabada running through the SRH lower middle order in the penultimate over as SRH were restricted to 172 for 8. Madrid's sinking game after 3 penalties and an own goal helped Valencia sail through the nail-biting match. Real Madrid were thrashed 4-1 at struggling Valencia on Sunday as Carlos Soler scored a hat-trick of penalties to raise further doubts over La Liga's reigning champions. Madrid took the lead through Karim Benzema but presented Valencia with 4 gifts at Mestalla, including 3 spot kicks and an own goal scored by Rafael Varane, to fall to another surprise defeat. This is the first time Madrid have conceded 4 goals since letting in 5 against Barcelona on October 2018 and puts the brakes on the recovery that had allowed a rocky start to the season. Sports Ministry accredits Guwahatis Haruhaja Stadium at Khelo India State Centre of Excellence to groom talents for future Olympic Games. Union Sports Ministry has approved 6 centres as the Khelo India Centre of Excellence, which includes 3 centres in Assam, Meghalaya and Sikkim, which will be upgraded at a consolidated budget estimate of rupees 67.32 crore on 2020 and 21 and subsequent 4 years in an effort to identify and groom Olympic level talent. The State Sports Academy in Guwahatis Sarusajai will be allocated with rupees 7.96 crore, while financial support of rupees 8.39 crores will be extended to JNS Complex in Shillong and rupees 7.91 crore in Paljor Stadium of Gangtok. The other centres are in Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Daman and Diu. That's all from today's news headlines. Thank you for watching Prag Digital.